What's going on, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and today I will be reviewing the brand new slasher horror film known as Thanksgiving. Now, this movie does star Addison Rae, and it also stars Patrick Dempsey, and this movie is basically based on where a year ago there was a tragedy at a store during a Black Friday sale where some people died, and that inspires a man dressed up in pilgrim-esque clothes to start a rampage and get revenge on the people that caused this massacre. Now, if you have heard of Thanksgiving, this is loosely based on the trailer that was made all the way back as a fake trailer in the movie Grindhouse, done by also the director Eli Roth, who has also done classic movies like A House with a Clock in Its Walls and Cabin Fever and Hostel. Now, I can honestly say, if you know his type of film work, you know that his horror is gonna be really crazy, a little gory, and also a little funny. And I can honestly say, with all of his years of doing work, this is probably one of his best films and one of his well put together films. Honestly, this film really works for what it is, being a slasher and a mystery, because weirdly enough, he makes the plot make you think of at least 6 to 7 different people who could be the killer. And it actually works in the film, because you get to the point where you're like the characters in this high school, to where it's hard to trust anybody. And I really enjoyed that about this film. It's really fun, and honestly, anybody can go into watching this movie, whether you like horror or not, just to see how some of this honestly portrays to real life. And I'm not so much going on about the serial killer, about that. I'm more so going on just the first 20 minutes of the Black Friday experience. You're seeing people getting cussed out. You're seeing people who are going crazy over stuff you really don't need. People killing for a waffle maker. Things you've seen in real life. And honestly, I feel like this came out at a perfect time before Thanksgiving, and also right before the Black Friday sales, maybe just to give a few people the idea of, maybe I don't need to go out Thursday night to get this stuff that I probably don't need. And with that, I feel like that succeeded with this movie. What really did not work for this movie is, if you're one of those people thinking you're going to see everything that they recreated in the 2007 trailer, you aren't going to get that. There's going to be a lot of hints of the stuff that happened in that movie. You're going to get some of the good versions of that, but in the 2023 aspect. And it was pretty cool and interesting things. Even some things in the trailer that they did were pretty cool to see. They weren't going to go full the X route like they did. If you need to look up the trailer to see how far they went, I'll leave a link in there in this bio for that. But overall, this film just showed that we can actually make a good movie, be about a holiday that has been getting passed over, sadly, due to Christmas, and make a good story out of it. I feel like everybody did good. Addison Rae, she did a very good job in her film. I also liked a lot of the people that they had that are in the background, like Gina Gershon, who was a classic campy actor. She did great for her part. And also somebody that doesn't get much respect, Rick Hoffman. If you've seen Rick Hoffman's face, you know who he is, and you know he's always a good character actor. And I feel like this was the movie that he got to shine more than anything. Instead of just being in the movie for like 2-3 minutes, he actually got some good time, and I thought he did a great job. I can't say without a doubt, anyone that likes horror, you should check this film out. I would put it in the upper echelon of the horror that's came out this year. I like this a little bit more than Evil Dead Rise for reasons that I can't go into due to spoilers. But I don't feel like this is better than, I don't think this is better than Talk to Me, but this is a good competition-wise film for it. I haven't seen When Evil Lurks, so I'm getting ready to do a review on that soon. But I can honestly say this is in the upper echelon of horror for this year. There's not too many negatives for this film. It's short, honestly. Like, I went to a 7:20 showing and I was right out of there a little bit after 9. And it was a packed theater. Crowd was enjoying it. Everybody was laughing. No real issues. But I say check this movie out. It's an A-. Really entertaining, really funny, and anybody that likes horror or just random movies about the holidays where it's just not at all what you expect, this is the film for you. But hey, comment below, let me know what you thought about Thanksgiving. I'd love to hear what people say, if they liked it or if they didn't like it. Comment below. This is Travis, this is Candid at the Movies. We'll catch y'all later.